One day I'll learn. Is that good? Even? Pretty good. Pretty good. Hi. Welcome back. I skipped a week. Happens to the best of us. I had every intention of filming something last week and then time just got away from me. So it's now Tuesday, January 28th. That's what's up. It's like 7 p.m. Today was just a normal day. Went to work and then came home and ate dinner. And now I just like started washing my face and I was like, you know what? I should just film. So that's what we're doing. We're filming. And I figured I would just like do my skincare and chit chat about the last like a week or so. I mean, honestly, since we last spoke, I had a pretty normal week last week, I guess. It was just like, I feel like I forgot to start a new vlog and then just never really thought of it again. This is the Bioma Hydrating Milky Toner. I've only been using this for a few days, but I've seen good reviews, so I'm giving it a go. I just kind of forgot. The Sunday after I last posted, I sold my car to CarMax, so that's all I did that day, and then just worked all week. And yeah, I don't know, work was kind of hectic. Oh, it snowed. Totally forgot that little thing. Fun fact. This is the Good Molecules hyaluronic acid serum. I was using the Ordinary for a while, but I started using the Good Molecules because it's A, a larger bottle, and B, a similar price point, so I figured I might as well just get the larger size because I use this usually morning and night. So but yeah, it snowed last week, so random, in South Georgia to get like 4 inches of snow. So then that was Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, and then from there Wednesday was kind of hectic at work, and then Thursday was kind of similar. Friday ended up being like kind of an upset condition at work, so then we didn't get off early like we normally do. And I don't know, Saturday we were planning on going to Statesboro and going thrifting, but then as we were getting ready, I discovered that I could not find my engagement ring. So then I spent all morning trying to find that, and when I couldn't, I was like, okay, well, I'll go check at work. So then went to work to see if it was there. It wasn't. So then we needed to go cash the check from selling my car. So we tried to go to the bank and go downtown and like deposit it into the ATM because of course the bank isn't open on Saturday. And the ATM wouldn't accept the check. So that was kind of a buzzkill. And then keep in mind, I can't find my engagement ring, so I'm just like all around having a shit day, honestly. So then instead of going to Statesboro, we went back home, and I was like, I just need to find my ring. Anyways, long story short, I had thrown my engagement ring away, like literally thrown it in the trash the Sunday prior when I was cooking that afternoon. So my ring had been in the garbage for almost a week, and the only reason that it wasn't like gone forever is because of the snow. So trash didn't run. Otherwise, on a normal week, our garbage can would have been picked up on Thursday. So my ring would have been literally gone. So that's crazy, but it's not gone. I have it. It's mine still. And we found that Saturday afternoon at like 2-ish. So by that point, the day was like pretty much over, and I didn't feel like going anywhere. So we just hung out and watched a movie. We watched Mamma Mia. That was the first time that Chase had ever seen Mamma Mia. Wild. But that was fun. And then Sunday, we just did like normal Sunday stuff, like did laundry and cleaned the house and that kind of thing. we didn't go to the gym at all. But yeah, that's kind of all last week was. And then Monday we went to the gym this week, and then today was kind of a busy day for me at work, so like I went into work early and had a lot going on, and then now we're here. That's pretty much it. Let's see, after the hyaluronic acid, I used this Caudalie Vino Perfect serum. I got this when we were in Italy this summer, because like European pharmacies are on another level over there, and this was like pretty cheap, and I had just like seen good reviews on it, so I bought it, and I've been using it since then, and I'm almost out of it. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't know that I like notice a difference with it. I do like the way it smells, and I like the way that it feels on my face, but to buy this in the States, it's like, I want to say like $80 for this tiny little bottle, which, I mean, I guess it has lasted me a while, but like I don't really notice a difference. So I don't know, the jury is still out on that. And then after that, I used this Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair serum. I kind of like go back and forth with this. There for a while I was using it and my skin was kind of having a bad reaction, but I don't know if it was from this or from something else that I was using, so I started using this again, and we'll see if I start noticing my skin breaking out. And then for moisturizer, I'm currently trying to use up this Bubble Slam Dunk moisturizer, which feels like it should be almost gone, but it just keeps like never running out. But yeah, that's what's on my face. Maybe now would be a good time to like go through my empties. I've been collecting empties because I used to love empties videos on like old school YouTube, and so I've been like trying to use up product and collecting empties. So let's just go through empties while we're standing here in the bathroom, and I've got my little bag down here. We'll start off with a banger. This is the Tree Hut shave oil. This is in the scent vanilla, but I've used multiple different scents of this, which should give you a good indication of the fact that I really like this. I swear by this for like my shave routine. Way better than any shave gel that I've ever used. So really like that. I already have another one in the shower, so repurchased. Then this is the Dove Sensitive Skin. I don't even know if you can really see because of the lights, but the Dove Sensitive Skin body wash. Classic, can't really go wrong with that. I didn't like directly repurchase this or like immediately repurchase it, but this is like a go-to. You can't really go wrong. Let's see. Next, Not Your Mother's Way to Grow leave-in conditioner. I think I've bought this a couple times. I just kind of like run through leave-in conditioners, and I haven't really found one that I like super love. This one's pretty good and it's not very expensive. Chase also uses the Not Your Mother's products, so we kind of share this one, and I think he liked it too. So we have another leave-in right now, so I haven't repurchased that yet, but I'm sure at some point I'll repurchase that. Another body wash, the Soap & Glory Clean On Me shower gel. I love Soap & Glory. Maybe this is like outdated, but I really love it. It just like has such a nice like fruity or like floral scent. It's kind of more floral. Yeah, kind of florally. I don't know. I really like it. I always go back to it. I really like the body butter in this scent as well. This is just like the classic scent from Soap & Glory. If you know, you know. Love that. Let's see. This is the e.l.f. Sun Touchable face sunscreen. This is like the glowy one. I really like this. It lasts for a pretty long time. It's SPF 30. It also says it's a makeup primer. I would just wear it plain without makeup on top of it too. But this is really good for just like a everyday sunscreen for your face. I think it's a dupe for one of those brands. I can literally picture it. It looks exactly like this packaging, but it's more expensive, so obviously the e.l.f. is the dupe. Next one is just a bottle of micellar water. This brand is Evoluderm. It's from TJ Maxx. I did repurchase this same brand. I think it's just like a different, yeah, this is the hydrating, yeah, the hydrating one. That's the one that I repurchased because this bottle is like $5 from TJ Maxx or Marshalls, and I like it. It does the trick for me. It's probably not the best micellar water, but I like it good enough. So that is used up. This next one is the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Hydrating Moisturizer. That is a mouthful. It's just a face cream, but this came in like a kit that I got, I think also from like Marshalls or TJ Maxx or something, but this was pretty good. No complaints or any real thoughts, honestly. I'm not super picky with moisturizer as long as it doesn't like make me super greasy. So I think to repurchase this full price, it's like a little bit of a hefty price tag, and I didn't like it enough to repurchase it, but it's good. I just wouldn't spend that much money on it. I have two toothpastes. This first one is also an Italy purchase. Can you tell that I kind of like loved their pharmacies, but you can buy this in the States. It's Marvis toothpaste. This is the Sensitive Gum Gentle Mint flavor. I use Sensitive toothpaste just for my teeth. Obviously toothpaste for your teeth, duh, idiot. But anyways, this is good. I like the packaging. It's super cute. But this is like ridiculously expensive for a toothpaste. It's like $12 or $13 for a toothpaste. It's not that serious, but it was fine. And then my everyday toothpaste is just the Sensodyne whitening. I think this is whitening. Maybe this one. Yeah, it's whitening. It really says it right here. This is just the go-to right now. I have another half used tube right here of the same thing. Well, I guess this one's extra whitening. I don't really notice that big of a difference, but I do like Sensodyne, and I have noticed a difference since I switched to Sensodyne. That's annoying. I hate when things like actually work, but they cost more money. I say more money. It's like half the price of the Marvis. Marvis? Half the price of the Marvis, but it still feels expensive. Like toothpaste, I don't know, it should be like $1. And then my last two things are makeup products. So this is the Too Faced Better Than Love waterproof mascara. It's the like waterproof version of the Better Than Sex. Pretty good. I feel like this is one of those that's like extremely waterproof, like to the point where for days and days and days I'm like flicking it or like peeling it off of my lashes. I don't really love that, but I struggle with mascara. I have to use waterproof, otherwise it just like smudges under my eyes. But it's like two different extremes, right? Like you're either way too like not waterproof enough so then it's smudging and flaking everywhere, or way too waterproof and you can never get it off. This is the never get it off option. So if you're looking for that, go with this one. I also really like the packaging. It's got like the, I don't know if you can see, wait. OG YouTube, wait, hello? Hello? It's literally not gonna focus. Oh, there it is. Can you see the texture? That's insane. Love that. Anyways, last one is the Tower 28 concealer. This is in the shade, I literally don't even know. I don't like how they do the shades on here. I think this is like shade 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is shade 2. I use this for like my under eyes and everywhere else when it's winter. So like right now, this is kind of like my everyday shade. I already have repurchased a new one of this shade, and then I also have the shade, I think this is 5. This is a little bit tanner, so I'll kind of like mix this in if I feel like the 2 is too light. But yes, really love this. I think it's only like $22, which for this size tube and a high-end concealer, I think that that's really good. It's good enough that I've bought 3 of them now, so that says something, because I'm generally like a drugstore makeup girl. That's what I have right now. That's kind of all my empties. I'm trying to do better about like finishing up product and not just buying things, which I do feel like in general I'm not the type of person that just like buys new things unless I need something. Sometimes with makeup I'll do kind of bad with that. Like I'll buy different makeup products just because it looks fun, but I don't think that there's anything wrong with that necessarily. But I did make an Ulta purchase at the end of last year, end of 2024, and got like some new body scrub and that shave oil and like moisturizer, stuff like that I was running low on. So I will probably not be having to make any Ulta purchases anytime soon, so that's kind of nice. But I am kind of in the hunt for a good deodorant, so I've been buying a lot of deodorant. I don't know what it is, but like in the last, maybe it's like TMI, but everybody sweats. I've been sweating so bad. Like I feel like I'm going through puberty again. Like I just can't find a deodorant that works. So I've been trying a bunch of different ones, and this is one of them. This is Degree Clinical. I have like, let's see what's down here. Secret Outlast. I've tried Mitchum. None of these are really working. I have to like reapply constantly and I'm just dripping sweat. Disgusting. I did just get this yesterday. This is the first time that I'm trying it today. I feel pretty good about it. Like I said, it's just the first day that I've tried it, but the Certain Dry Everyday Protection Antiperspirant Deodorant. I just like touched that to my face. That's kind of gross. It smells like classic deodorant, powdery. But yeah, I've also been like going without deodorant sometimes just to see if maybe like the deodorant itself was interfering with like my body, my hormones. I can't really figure out what's going on, but that's the newest addition to the lineup, so we'll see how I like that. But these are both like almost empty, and I'm just like trying to mix them in and get rid of them so that I'm not wasting a ton of deodorant, because I've thrown away so many just like trying a bunch. But these are okay, but not great for me, a sweaty girl. But anyways, that's kind of all that I have for today. I'm gonna throw away all this garbage, and then I'm gonna read, which that's another thing. Last week I did a lot of reading because I think I said this in the last vlog, but last Tuesday was Onyx Storm release day. So on Tuesday and Wednesday, when it wasn't snowing or I wasn't at work, I was reading that book. I literally finished it in like 36 hours maybe. I have thoughts, but most of them are spoilers, so I'll wait until at least some of my friends have finished reading the book, and then we can debrief here. But for now, I'm gonna hold on to my opinions. I did generally like the book, but I hated the ending, which kind of sucks because now I'm gonna have to wait like probably 2 years for the next one to come out. But on the bright side, now that I finished that, well, I also read another book. I read the third book in the Lightlark series. So that one is called Sky Shade. Sky Shade? Yes, Sky Shade. So I read that this weekend, and that was a really quick one for me. I think I read that in like a day as well. Didn't really love that one either. I really liked 1 and 2, but I felt like the writing in 3 was just kind of like rushed, and she being the author, waited until the very end of the story to add any plot, which I kind of hate. And I also resent when there's like a love triangle situation and the author spends like most of the book just like going back and forth. I don't know, just like kind of gives me the ick. So maybe that's a spoiler, maybe it's not, but I did finish that book. And then what I was saying originally is I'm excited because now I'm reading Throne of Glass. Well, rereading Throne of Glass. I read it, I don't know, maybe like 3 years ago, 2 years ago. It had to have been 3 at least, because I read ACOTAR for the first time, and then I read Throne of Glass, and then I read Crescent City. And since then, I've reread both ACOTAR and Crescent City, and I haven't reread Throne of Glass, which is surprising because I loved Throne of Glass. I literally have like one of the book's quotes tattooed on my body, so obviously I loved it. And Chase is reading it right now, so I am rereading so that I can, hi baby, so that I can talk to him about the book and not accidentally ruin it, because if you've read this series, you know that it would be very easy to accidentally slip up and reveal like a pretty large plot point. And I don't remember when that is revealed, so there's a couple, but you know, I don't want to ruin it because the series should be savored by all. So I'm gonna reread so that I can talk to him about it as we read through and I don't mess it up. He's also reading Fourth Wing, so in between listening to Throne of Glass, he's an audiobook guy, in between listening to Throne of Glass, he is also reading Fourth Wing, so then I will get him on Iron Flame and Onyx Storm. Because of course, what's the point of having a husband if you don't make them, or a partner in general, if you don't make them like read all the books that you like? It's like an at-home book club. Also, sorry, I mean, I'm just like a human, but you know, my skin is still just really not thriving. I don't know what the heck is going on, and my toxic trait is that I can't leave my face alone. Like, I have to pick every little bump, so then it just gets worse, and then it's like this endless cycle. You know the drill. It's just life. But that's kind of my update for today. I've been talking to the camera for 23 minutes, so maybe, I don't know, we'll see how this shakes out. Might just do like a couple days in the life because it seems like I'm a chatty Cathy. But anyways, I'm gonna read and then go to bed. It's about time. Yeah, it's literally 7:15. I'll be in bed soon. I'm sitting in bed right now. But this is editing Megan jumping in because for some reason my clip the other day just fully ended. I must have hit the button when I went to go set the camera down, but yeah, it's now Saturday and I did film more today, but after sitting down and editing what you just saw, it is 22 minutes and I think I'm just gonna let it have its own moment and I'll edit my stuff for today and make that a separate video because I think that's enough listening to myself talk for one day. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for listening. He's being a very bad boy today. But he's so cute.
Thank you.
I'm not talking to you. But anyways, yeah, that's what we have. So, love ya. Bye.